Hi everyone, it's Alexis again, a level 2 occupational therapy student who started a week-long series regarding self-care and how it can be affected with kiddos who have sensory processing disorder. So in my past videos, I have talked about creating a schedule to normalize a routine. I've talked about ways to help with the whole process of brushing their teeth. And then I just recently did a video regarding exercise and different heavy work exercises to increase proprioception input. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about sleep and sleep hygiene. So sleep is extremely important for anyone because it allows us to stay healthy. If we get a good amount of sleep, we feel refreshed and ready to start the day. And so with kids who have sensory processing disorder, they have difficulty sleeping because of different stimuli, which makes it harder for their bodies to kind of know that it's time to go to sleep, and it makes it harder for them to be more calm and grounded. Also, there's not like a specific part of the sleep routine that's more difficult than others. Like they're probably going to have difficulty with the entire sleep process. So that means the routine before going to bed, like brushing their teeth, getting dressed, things like that. The process of falling asleep, the ability to stay asleep, and then also the ability to be comfortable while sleeping. Because I know with me, in order for me to go to bed, I need to be extremely comfortable. The room has to be a certain temperature. I can't have too many pillows that I'm laying on. So that could be completely exacerbated with kids who have sensory processing disorder. And so if you do have a kid that has sensory processing disorder or know a kid with sensory processing disorder, when they don't get enough sleep, it may cause disturbances in everyday activities, which will most likely lead to negative behaviors and poor emotional regulation. So in order to kind of help their bodies become calm and grounded, a good thing that I have been reiterating this whole time is to have a routine. A bedtime routine is good for any child, but it's especially beneficial for kids with sensory processing disorder. So some things that you could do for your routine like every single day for the sleep process is maybe they're going to have a glass of water or warm milk before they go to bed. Then they're going to brush their teeth. Then they're going to put their PJs on, and then they're going to go lay in bed. Or maybe they need that heavy work exercise and that proprioception input. So maybe they're going to do some push-ups or jumping jacks to help their body become more calm and grounded. And then they're going to set an alarm, and then they're going to go to bed. So like I've said in past videos, routines will vary. You need to make the routine based off of your child and their needs. So everyone's routine is going to look completely different as long as it helps your child become more calm and grounded. So some other strategies that you could partake in are calming bedtime activities. So you could limit bright screens, so maybe no TVs, no computers. Also dimming the lights might help, listening to soothing music, some deep breathing techniques. Another big one is laying under a heavy or a weighted blanket, excuse me, and then also using a sensory bottle, which we will see later on in this video. Changing the environment can also help, so painting the room a soothing color that your child deems soothing. Tucking the sheets under the mattress in order to apply some deep pressure if you aren't able to have a weighted blanket. You can also hang like the darkening blackout shades. I know my sister really likes those. I'm not a huge fan of them just because it makes me sleep longer in the day, but if your kids do have some, I guess, visual stimuli issues, then maybe that might be a good thing for them. So it all depends on what your kid needs and what your kid is going to deem as the most soothing to help them become more calm and grounded. You can also use aromatherapy. That is a huge one nowadays. So I know a good one to help calm the body would be lavender. So you could maybe roll it on their feet before bed or maybe like their hands, and that might help as well. So in this video, we are going to make a sensory bottle like I mentioned earlier. I really like them. I just made one, and I think it's pretty cool how calm I got, and it kind of soothed me. So I'm going to go gather the supplies for that, and I will be right back. Alright, so for this sensory bottle, you're going to need a water bottle. You're going to need a water bottle that's smooth versus the ones that kind of look like this with the ridges. So you're going to need a smooth water bottle. I already filled mine up with water about 3/4 of the way, so you can put some lukewarm water or cold water in there, whatever you prefer. I also have some baby oil. I have a lavender scent one. It does not matter about the scent at all. I also have some food coloring. I got neon purple just because purple is my favorite color. I also have little stars to put in there. And then I have different glitter, which I haven't chose which one I'm going to use yet. But basically, you're also most likely going to need some type of glue because you're going to want to glue the lid shut so that it can't open, because that would be awful if all the water just fell out everywhere. So what you're going to do is you're going to fill your water bottle up about 3/4 of the way, and then we're going to put some baby oil in it. So hopefully this doesn't spill everywhere. You can put as much in it that you want, as it just spills everywhere. But as you can see, there's the bubbles up there. And then I'm going to put a few drops of food coloring in here, like so. And then the more food coloring you put in, the darker it's going to be, and then the less food coloring you put in, the less dark it's going to be. The lighter it's going to be. And then I'm going to put in just like a pinch of the stars in here. You can put in as many as you want. Doesn't matter. It's up to you and your preference. So it kind of looks like that right now. And then before I put the glitter in, I'm going to put the lid on, kind of shake it up a little bit. The food coloring might take a little bit to dissolve, and on the camera you can't really tell how purple it is, but it is a pretty purple color. And then I'm going to put some black glitter in there. This glitter is like really hard to get out. Okay. So it's just going to look like that. There's the glitter on top. It's pretty soothing. I wish you could really see the purple color, but you can't that well. But at the end, what I would do is put some glue around the top of it so that your kiddo can't open it up, because that's not going to be good when you have water all over your floor or your bed or wherever it's going to be. So that is how you make a sensory bottle. Thank you.